Hey guys, Brandon Misleviich here. As some of you may know me, but I have for the past 20 years ran a emergency preparedness company, several of them actually, and done constant training, conventions, all kinds of things to teach and train myself to be able to know about emergency preparedness and how to handle catastrophes and events that occur in our lives. And one of the big things I've noticed over these last 20 years is that most people don't really know where to begin to get their families prepared. And then secondly, those that do start preparing, the first thing they do is go to the internet, find out, what do I need in my 72-hour kit? What do I need for my food storage? And they make a lot of mistakes, and they end up purchasing a lot more things than what they wouldn't otherwise need. And so I've created a program called the Emergency Preparedness Group Mentoring Program, and it's a 12-week course where I take you through different steps and different procedures and tools that are going to allow you to hone down and narrow down exactly what your family needs so that you can save time, save money, and get your family prepared properly for any kind of event or catastrophe that might occur. Now, myself, when I started getting into preparing for my family, and I was getting into it really heavily, I started making a list. I started jumping on the internet, finding all the things I liked, all the fun gadgets and everything that was out there, and I created a list of all the things that I thought I needed, my ultimate list. If I could get all this stuff, my family could be prepared. We could be set. We'd have everything we needed no matter what the event was, and we'd be good to go. But that list came out for our little family of 6, came out to being about $36,000. Well, for being somebody that has never made enough money to accomplish that within years of saving, that was not doable. And so I started looking and researching and really doing everything that I needed to start narrowing down my list to figure out what to do. And all those tools that I learned along the way, I'm going to be teaching you guys so that you can bring that list price of what you've come up with your family to a much more reasonable price. So I've now reached a point where I've got my family prepared with 7 years of food storage and supplies that are going to last me for that 7 years. And instead of it costing me $35,000, it cost me under 10. And originally it was way low below that because I was only prepping for 1 year and decided to up it to 7 years. So I'm going to run you guys through all the tools and principles that I've been taught and everything that I've educated myself on over the past 20 years. And I'm going to teach you guys that over a 12-week course, where you're going to receive videos from me. You're going to have live conference calls and video calls from me, as well as a Facebook page where you're going to be able to turn in assignments that I'm going to give you each week so that you can keep track of where you're at and getting your family prepared and figure out this perfect organizational plan of being able to get your family where it needs to be. And you're going to be a part of a group so that you can bounce off ideas and see what other people are doing too, so you can learn a little bit from what they're doing and how they received the same messages that I was giving you, because everybody receives them just a little bit differently. So I want to welcome you guys out to that. And hopefully you guys will be joining me in one of our upcoming group mentoring courses. So I hope to see you then, and invite you guys to go ahead and register and get set up so that we can start getting your family prepared.